Chapter 5. The Yoga of Renunciation and the Yoga of Action. Arjuna said, "You praise renunciation of action, O Krishna, and yet you commend devoted action. Please tell me clearly, which of the two leads more surely to the highest good?" Krishna replied, "Both renunciation, Sanyasa, and selfless action, Karma Yoga, lead to liberation, but of the two, the Yoga of action is superior. No one should abandon prescribed duties. True renunciation is not the rejection of work, but the abandonment of attachment to its fruits. The wise call someone a true renunciant who neither hates nor desires, who remains free from the pairs of opposites. Work rightly performed purifies the mind. The sage who practices yoga attains the supreme without delay. The person who neither acts nor incites others to act, who has renounced all undertakings through knowledge, such a one is not bound by action, even while dwelling in the body. The embodied self does not act, nor does it cause others to act. Nature, Prakriti, in its workings, performs all activity. But the deluded self, identifying with the body and mind, thinks, "I am the doer." When knowledge removes this ignorance, when one sees the self as distinct from nature, they attain freedom from bondage. Those who see action in inaction, and inaction in action, these are wise among humans. They are accomplished in yoga, for they perform all work with detachment. The one whose undertakings are free from selfish desire and purpose, whose actions are purified by the fire of knowledge, is called a sage. Having abandoned attachment to results, always content, dependent on nothing, even while engaged in intense activity, such a person does nothing at all, in the karmic sense, because their actions leave no residue. Free from desire and possessiveness, with the mind and body under control, acting only to sustain life, such a person incurs no sin. The liberated act not for personal gain, but as a service to the world. Though they see, hear, touch, eat, walk, sleep, and breathe, yet they remain unattached, like a lotus leaf untouched by water. Performing action with the body, mind, intellect, and senses, yet without egoistic identification, such a one remains untainted, like a lotus in water. The sage, having abandoned all attachment, acts only out of duty, with the body, mind, and speech, offering the actions themselves as sacrifice. Some offer sense objects into the fire of self-restraint, others sacrifice the senses into the fire of higher perception, some offer all the activities of the senses and vital energies into the fire of yogic discipline, kindled by knowledge. Others, devoted to austerity and discipline, sacrifice their material possessions, or perform sacrifice through the practice of breath control. Still others sacrifice through the study of sacred texts or the cultivation of wisdom. All these knowers of sacrifice transcend the bonds of action. But the sacrifice of knowledge is greater than material offerings. Ultimately, all action culminates in wisdom. Approach a spiritual teacher with reverence, inquire of them with humility, and serve them. Those who have realized the truth will impart knowledge to you. Once you gain this wisdom, you will no longer fall into delusion. With it, you will see all beings in the self, and the self in all beings. Even if you are the greatest sinner, once you cross the ocean of ignorance in the boat of wisdom, you will attain peace. Just as a blazing fire reduces wood to ashes, so the fire of knowledge burns all actions to ashes. There is no purifier in this world equal to knowledge. In time, one who has perfected themselves through yoga finds this wisdom arising spontaneously within. Faith, devotion, and mastery over the senses, these prepare the ground for knowledge. Having gained it, one quickly attains supreme peace. But those who doubt the scriptures and the teacher, whose minds are filled with skepticism, such people are lost. For the doubting soul finds neither this world nor the next, nor lasting happiness. Therefore, cut this doubt, born of ignorance and dwelling in your heart, with the sword of knowledge. Arise, O Bhrata, and practice yoga.